So I've gotten a lot of questions about how I made my rifle wrap. It was you're probably looking at a picture right now. Um, so I just took it off. This is what it was made of. It's a pair of jeans in chocolate chip that I cut up and wrapped some paracord around. You can see I still got some paracord attached to the front. Um, I took this off because I'm thinking about putting together a new one, and I figure as I'm doing that, I might as well show you guys the process. So I cut out a little piece of this tiger stripe. The rain's starting to come back, so it's gonna be a lot greener here. So this is an elbow pad of a BDU top. So this is a double layer, so maybe it'll help with the heat a little bit because it's a super thin rail here. All right, so I still have the paracord attached. Literally, it's through one of these top holes right there, and then it's tied into a knot right there. The idea, I think, is just to what I did last time is I cut a little hole for the foregrip, and then I cut holes along the top for the paracord to go through these top holes, and then I cut holes along the bottom. It's pretty self-explanatory. I guess that was the top because that's where you could see the rail was sitting. So holes on either side of that. I guess that'll be the top side. And then a spot, since that'll kind of be in the center there. I'll try to get this. Yeah. And I got another sleeve if I fuck this up, so let's get this wide enough. Oh. That looks about good because that'll go under. That's not going too far. Oh, it's that way. Okay. So I'm gonna have to cut some off the top, and that's we're cool with that because it's gonna stay real tight. And then if I cut this off, that's gonna be to have access to the pressure pad there. So the idea is really just to, I mean, you get a piece of cloth and you mortar it, you like kind of form it around your rifle. Like, it's not that complicated. I don't know. I think it's cool because it's a good, it's a cheap way of making your rifle look pretty goddamn unique without spending. I mean, it's essentially free. It's getting kind of complicated, so I'm gonna stop filming and then you'll see the finished product at this point. So, all right. Essentially, you can see what I did was basically I kind of fucked up there, but it looks all right. You line up the fabric, preferably like on top of a seam. So where, like, see how those are going under that seam, to where if it keeps backing off, it's not gonna tear off completely. You find a spot underneath the seam like that, and you poke a hole that's in line with the holes that are in the rail, and then you can see there that goes through the top of the rail, comes out the other side, and it just keeps wrapping around. You kind of just form fit it to your personal rail, obviously. And at the end, you kind of, it looks like kind of a mess, but it holds pretty tight. I wrapped it up a couple of times, put a knot in there, cut it, burn it. I kind of ran out on this first section, so I tied it off, started another one. I just kept going, and it's a lot of extra paracord for, if you need extra paracord for whatever reason. And it looks pretty sick. Gives you a little bit of extra heat protection, a little bit of extra camouflage. And that's kind of the basics of how I got it set up. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you think it turned out. And if you do one yourself, send me a picture on Instagram. Eschaton.actual. It'll be in the bio. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.